The widow of a Quebec man who died in Texas is demanding answers. Her husband died while competing in an Ironman competition, and now she's hired a lawyer to find out why he died and to determine whether or not it could have been prevented. Denise Roberts explains.
Jean-François Alain loved to compete. He and his wife discovered running together 13 years ago, and from then on, they were hooked. But Véronique Tremblay says he always took it one step further.
He set himself a goal of doing a full Ironman for his 50th birthday.
To prepare, he went with a friend to Texas to compete in the Galveston Half Ironman. During the first leg of the triathlon, the swim, something went wrong, and Alain was rushed to hospital. By the time Tremblay flew down to be with him, he was no longer conscious.
So it was very difficult, but we had the chance to say him goodbye. But my sons didn't because they were in Montreal.
Weeks later, Tremblay is still dealing with the loss and trying to piece together what happened. An autopsy was conducted, but results won't come for months. Tremblay has hired a lawyer in Texas to help in the investigation, including looking into how the rescue was handled.
It's not like he was floating around and they noticed. They all saw that he raised his hand to require help. So, and after that, we had some witnesses and some information that seems to point that there was some challenges.
Event organizers did not respond to CTV's request for an interview. While deaths are rare at Ironman events, they do happen, and the vast majority are during the swim portion. Dr. Richard Moon from Duke University has spent years trying to understand why.
There may be another explanation, which I was interested in exploring, which was immersion pulmonary edema or swimming-induced pulmonary edema. And this is a condition where the lungs fill up with fluid from inside the body.
His research is being used to find ways to predict who may be susceptible to this condition and prevent deaths from occurring. Meanwhile, Tremblay is working on a celebration of her husband's life.
The last moments with him, I've asked him for him to give me his strength to continue the way he was driving the family. And
a family that's now forever changed. Denise Roberts, CTV News.